Hello, all you thoughtfully made people out there. It's Courtney Morrison with Made Architecture and Design, back with another week in review. So last Saturday was a family day. Sunday was a family day. We went to church and hung out for the weekend. And then Monday we did a little bit of marketing work. In the morning, my wife and I just trying to kind of catch up and keep that ball rolling. A lot goes into it, believe it or not. And so then on Tuesday morning, I had a meeting with a church plant that we're involved with. They're looking for space, and we went and talked about the space, talked to the lead pastor about what he's looking for in space, his vision for kind of the community, the congregants, the children, the three groups that we'll be serving. And so, at least to start, and then we went and saw a space. Ultimately, that was not available, but so yeah, that's great. I'm really excited to be involved with that, and hopefully, we'll be able to be valuable and helpful to them. And then on Wednesday, did some social media work and did some work for a remodel that I'm working on over in East Cobb. Just trying to help them figure out how to reconfigure their space and do a little addition. And then on Thursday, I went and had a meeting with the grocery store out in Suwannee, and I sat down. So the first part of this was to do the as-builts. They have an existing space, and it's grown very organically. So now they're getting ready to take over their 10th suite in a shopping center that the owners of the grocery store own. And so they're taking over their 10th suite, and they've got, I call it 14,000 square feet or so. And because it's grown so organically, it's really chopped up. And so they came to me. We've done as-builts for them, and now we're going to look at remodeling all suites, but also keeping the store open and functioning. So I went, sat down, talked to them about their vision, where they want to move this, move that. And I made a post on LinkedIn asking if anyone knew a grocery store consultant. And so really what we talked about, and somebody just brought this up in the meeting, was, do we need a grocery store consultant? And really what they're looking for is somebody who specializes in grocery store organization and flow and merchandising and things like that. I feel like from an architecture and layout perspective, I can get them, 75 or 80% of the way there. But really, somebody who knows and understands grocery stores in depth was what they were thinking they may need, particularly because this one is not a typical big box. It's these multiple retail suites, and it's kind of small for a grocery store. But that's what we're looking for. So if any of you guys out there know anybody who does that type of work and could consult with us, please get them in touch with me, and we'll see if it's a good fit. So that was Thursday. And then Friday, I went and had a meeting with the owners of the pizza restaurant that I'm doing work for. Sat down, went over some concepts, some thoughts, some ideas, and really trying to hone in on what they want to do, what they want the function to be, and trying to work within their constraints, the budget, and their space, their existing space. And so went over some options with that. Pretty excited about what we came up with and what we came away with. So we'll keep working on that next week. And same with the grocery store. We'll keep working on that next week. And so we got a good bit of things going on this upcoming weekend. Well, really, today's Monday. So this past weekend, it was family time. And then we've got a good bit going on this week as well, which we'll update you on in our next week in review video. So pretty quick one this week. That's all we have for now. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments about who we are, what we do, how we do it, leave them in the comments below. I would love to interact with you guys there, or perhaps address a comment on a future week in review. So that's all we have for now. In the meantime, y'all be particular, and I look forward to talking to you next week.